Sir Oliver Riviere said he would meet you guys next
They
for
didn't,
your next
liar.
assignment. And he hired Sir Bertrand to bring you guys via water barge down the river. First day was okay. Nothing really happened, but once you sat down and camped at night, some weird stuff started to happen. Griff, you saw a weird-looking fox guy. And then when Pinky and Gorruk took watch, their Fae friend they had met in the past, Emil, came to them and said they wanted their bone bag back. And after refusing to give back his bone bag, you guys got into a bit of a scuffle, and he was not happy, and he left into the night. Next day was not much better, because on your way to Hoyville, you were ambushed by a hunting pack of gnolls, which you successfully defeated after they jumped on your boat and attacked you and also shot you with arrows from afar. Once you reached Hoyville, you were told that the town was raided simultaneously by the were-rats that had escaped from you from Mont Delancey, and also the gnolls, much like that, tried to attack you. And also in the town is a small regiment of Knights of the Severe Templar, keeping watch and protecting the town.
Are they racist?
A little bit. Everyone's a little racist.
When you're us, everybody's a little racist.
Yeah.
They don't know who our dad is.
Let's see. Guy and Dezmond went to the apothecary where you gave the woman who works there, who runs it, a bunch of God, what's it called? Maiden's hair. Maid's braid. Yeah. And she said she could weave it into a sort of enchanted item for you guys to be able to use, and you also bought 5 small tonics of healing, which are just like diet healing potions that give like 5 flat HP of healing.
Yep.
Which cost you about 10 gold. Back in the tavern, before you guys went back to bed, there was a sketchy looking motherfucker who was trying to like not look scared and try to hide from you sitting in the corner booth. But he caught your attention, and after you pressed him for who he was, he revealed that he was one of the were-rats, and he was trying to lay low and leave the were-rat boss because he said he's getting weirder, he's getting crazier, and he wants out of the gang. And so he tells you that he headed east towards a not mausoleum. He went looking for a catacomb near the Temple of Mist in the east, which is about 2 days for you guys to travel there. And Gorruk Khann gave him some money to renounce his life as he went towards Shaded Haven to try and cure his lycanthropy. And then, after talking for a bit, Guy and Dezmond came back with a real big fish.
Yep.
And we pick up from there in the tavern.
Oh yeah, we're having a party.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Walking into the tavern, honing. The turtles present you guys with a very large fish from the river.
Le piste de resistance.
Party time!
Pinzeo went to bed.
Probably.
Is there a bartender at the bar?
Yes, sir. He is down here.
And we have the big fish, right?
Yeah, you have the real big fish.
Throw the fish at him.
I was gonna say, I throw it up on the counter. Can the cook this?
Can the cook cook this?
I'll give you some.
Okay. And he takes the fish in the back, and you just start here like chopping. And he comes back out and
Do
it's
the
like,
Monster Hunter
it's-
cutscene.
yeah, it's pretty much just a really
Yeah, there's
shitty, like
cats
not
back
that,
there.
not as exciting Monster Hunter cooking cutscene where you just see an old guy chopping up a fish and waiting for it to be done cooking.
Let's go.
So you're
Hell
gonna say,
yeah.
you're gonna
Comes
say he
out.
chops it but doesn't cook it. Raw
Yes.
fish.
Sashimi.
Yeah, it's sashimi.
And he brings out many portions of a red meat fish that you guys eat.
Eats up. Yeah, I'm eating. I'll be at the bar eating it.
I'm
Alright.
snapping it down.
Snapping
And
that shit
he keeps
down.
some portions for himself to serve later.
I
We're
guess-
the Chernealt chuckle fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making
Jordan's
sure.
picture is insane.
Um,
A lot going
What's
on
my-
there.
What's my picture?
Star Wars.
what? Jabba the Hutt, but as a fucking
A hamster.
interesting.
Org.
I guess I
I
would.
don't need a tour.
I would wake Pinzeo so he could eat.
Which one am I? I'm this one. Never mind. Wait, I need to turn on. Hold on.
He needs to turn his voice on.
No, how do I turn on the fucking hardware acceleration?
Oh.
Send help.
Um,
Settings.
Yeah, mine's really laggy.
Yeah,
You have to
Vinny, you
turn
said
them
we had
on.
5 of
I'm
those
not doing
fixed
that.
HP ones, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, 5 of like the.
Okay.
Alright, Jordan,
Yeah.
do you in your inventory? Do you have 3? Because I have 2 in mine. I think
Wait, you need
we
to
split 'em
off or
up.
on?
On.
Oh,
we-
yeah, makes sense. It was off.
Did you put any in your inventory, Jordan?
Dude, it's so annoying. I
talking
put
about?
my foot up on my leg.
The
right
fixed
now.
HP potions we got from the seamstress.
Why does roll
no.
20 need to verify I'm human every single time?
All right, I'm just
Are-
gonna make
are
it
you?
5s because I don't remember if we split it up or not. Because I think we did, but if not, I'll put that at 5 in my inventory.
I have 1 potion of healing.
Okay, yeah, no, I have it in my backpack. Fixed HP pot.
Real. Skip tour. What is this? Why is there an ad immediately when I join this? How do I
Oh,
get
she
rid
wasn't a
of this
seamstress.
shit?
She was an herbalist. Elisa.
Yeah, we gave her
That's who-
herbs.
Yeah, we gave her herbs.
Nice.
The town's known for its seamstresses.
Vinny, you make this?
I got it mixed up with.
What?
This map?
Yeah.
They did.
No, I found this online.
I really
Jordan-
like the spelling
Jordan,
of
don't you
Hoyville. What the fuck
Jordan,
happened?
don't-
That's
you
how
remember
it's
we-
spelled, man.
We gave her a fucking weapon to protect herself.
We did. We gave her a knife.
Is this a
Yeah, we
V?
did.
Yeah.
Stop! Hey, it's like Hollywood, Vinny.
That's
It's
a
like
you.
Hollywood where they have it like propped up on a hillside.
Yeah.
This is an impressive map, Vinny. Impressive.
It's like
map.
it's not even propped. It's like someone like killed grass to shittily spell this.
Bro,
it was the
you either
Knolls.
gotta work at the apothecary, the mill, or the tavern, or else you're
Yep.
fucked in this town.
Yeah.
The mill is under like the mill is under the knight's protection. 'cause we
Yeah.
tried to go over
Yes.
there.
Because wasn't it? You and Tanner, you guys went over
Yeah,
there and started
it wasn't
fucking with
me.
them.
Yeah.
No, not you. I meant Mike and Tanner.
Was it us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys
over
went
there.
over and
Was
started
us.
hassling.
I gotta do the word over.
He tried to get
hold on.
into the mill, but they were not having it.
What time of day is it?
It's like 8
'Cause it
o'clock
wasn't
at
night.
night.
Yeah, night. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Alright.
bedtime. Good night,
Matt-
everybody.
Matt, I think you
Good
gave
night,
me one of the
everybody.
tonics because I have it.
Okay, you have one.
Yeah,
I
it-
didn't know.
It's 5 HP.
Yeah, it's just
a
five
fixed
flat.
Yeah, then
5
I
HP.
have
I'm-
one.
All right. Well, if anybody, let me know if anyone else has one because I'm gonna make it 4 in my inventory. then.
I have it marked down that I have one.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Very good.
You like that?
Yeah, he's so smart.
No fucking way, dude. He did that.
It's
Oh,
in
he looked in the Discord.
chat. That's why I said, "What the fuck is this shit, Vinny?" She posted the answer.
I don't know you do that.
Not every day.
Not exactly.
Okay.
Just happened to be that
You
I
just
wanted
happened to want to do it today because you
Well,
saw the answer.
we've been doing it together, so it's different.
Mm.
Oh, we got the sports one too. Are we
And the
going
only
to
person
sleep?
is the only person not here Pinzeo?
He
Yeah,
went
he's
up.
muted.
He went upstairs to sleep.
Oh, he's here.
I'm snoozing right now on my jammies. Sean, how do I make
Snooze.
icons smaller?
You go to your gear tab. You go to audio video, and you go to video display, and it's the first thing.
Oh, that's where I missed it. All right.
Yeah, it took me a while to find it again. It's been a bit.
There's our names only.
I mean,
Alright.
I would have loved
Oh,
Pinzeo
same here, I just did
for the
that.
fish.
You are asleep.
What?
Pinzeo, you get woken up by Gorruk.
Oh, it's not morning.
No, but there's fish downstairs.
Oh, I'm lactose intolerant.
What?
Okay, and he tucks you back in.
Well, we did cook it with milk.
He'll come back down. He'll come back down. Pinzeo says no fish. Lactose intolerant.
Mm.
I don't know
Yeah,
what that
we did-
means.
Neither
We
do
did
I.
cook it with milk.
I mean, I don't know.
I also don't.
Por qué?
What? I also don't know what
So
that
you
is.
speak with a French-Spanish accent?
He's Iberian.
No. Well, Dezmond at least is eat. I don't know where Guy is, but I'm just eating at the bar.
Yeah,
And
right
then-
next to you, eating the fish we caught.
A fist.
I'm
I
here.
put my fist out for a fist bump.
He doesn't
My
understand.
hand-
He's never seen this before.
My hand is covered in grease. I'm just chowing down.
Some
got
same
driblets
here.
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
You're here.
What would you want from me?
The world. Then yeah. Once he's done, I'll probably go to bed.
He like speaks up and he said,
We're never
I
done.
think-
The party's never over.
I think lactose intolerant means he's not tolerant of milk.
How the fuck-
Does-
how the
was
fuck
this
do you
made
know
with
that?
milk?
I guess he just hates milk. I don't know.
Where do you get your education from?
Why would Why would he not?
Just
want,
from word around.
Why would he not want fish?
You get a lot of lactoses in here.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. Oh hey, there's my insurance card. I was looking for that.
Oh shit! The
You said
barkeep-
that?
the barkeep
The
found
Yeah,
it.
you see him you just see him looking through. You just see him just like looking through letters and bills and shit. It just.
You just got insurance?
Do you get dental?
You thought working in this town was a
Oh
shit
no,
show.
dental is the one thing we don't get. That's why all of our teeth are falling out.
Oh no!
You have a great smile, sir.
Oh, thank you. And you
Fucking
you see
teeth
like
all fall
there's a
out.
few like molars missing.
Like wooden teeth.
Yeah, there's definitely some wooden
It's
molars.
George Washington cut down a cherry tree.
My bad.
Pinzeo snacking on his own snacks upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You guys
And then
hear me
is
audibly burp up there.
is the
Oh no, he sleep burps.
oh god, good thing we don't have to sleep with him.
I can't let them know. I can't let them know.
Gorruk is fucked.
Lizard.
All right. Anything else you guys would like to do?
I eat
No.
the fish and then I
No,
turn in
that's
for the
not good.
night.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
You have a successful fish party. No bad dreams tonight.
Yay!
Let's
No bad dreams.
go.
Normal sleep. Let's fucking go.
Let's
Um,
go.
I haven't
Hey,
had
you
that,
guys.
honestly.
You guys wake up. You have a nice,
Oh,
easy
no.
rest.
He's a regular night.
You see Sir Oliver down there enjoying a breakfast of what looks like, I don't know,
Jump
white
'em.
gravy and bread, whatever they can offer. Good morning.
Good
Oh,
morning.
wunderbar.
Like I just saw you.
Wait, well, yes, we were on the same boat yesterday. We're traveling together. Yes, my friend
Get
Trexnor.
Jokes.
Bitch.
Wait, is this Sir
Yes.
Oliver or is this the boat captain? Is this the boat
Wait,
captain?
yeah, you said bird.
Oh no, this is Bertrand. This
Okay.
is Bertrand.
I was gonna say because we didn't meet Sir Oliver yet, right? He
No,
wasn't
Sir
Right.
Oliver is still on his way.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
okay, that's what I
Bertrand.
thought.
Yeah,
Bertrand.
silly goose. Time.
Yeah.
I just walk up to him and like lay on his foot.
Ah, I see you didn't sleep well last night.
Do you want me to get the rat dog off you?
No, it's okay. He can be there for like 5 minutes.
Oh, your choice. I look
So,
over the guy.
what's
fucking
on the
weirdo.
agenda for today?
Fucking
Well-
weirdo.
I forget. Did Oliver's letter want us to wait for him?
Yes, right?
No.
No.
He said you guys could just go business as usual. I believe.
So we can...
As usual.
no, I didn't write it. I should have fucking wrote it down.
Like
Sure,
you guys can
remember
like
how
do
long
whatever
the-
in the town,
the
but
girl
don't
said
go
that
to
we
the
should go
capital
back?
without him.
Okay.
I thought the
but-
potions were the reason. I thought the potions were the thing.
No, was that? No, was
No, you guys
that-
just got that while you were here.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
Oh.
had that. She's making. I just forget how long she said it was gonna take.
She
Yeah,
said it
I
was gonna
don't
take
know.
a couple days.
Okay.
So
But
we're not
z-
supposed to leave for capital or the temple.
No, you can go to the temple. You can stay in the area, but you just can't go to the capital without him. Because he needs to properly introduce you once you get to the capital. Since he is in
And he's
charge of you.
so he's meeting us here, and then we're
Yes.
gonna all go to the capital.
Yes.
Gotcha. But it might be a couple days still until he gets here.
He said
Okay.
when you left, he said he was still handling some business in Mont Delancey,
Okay.
discussing business with the nobles.
Oi.
Um. What do we do?
Maybe we can ask someone if there's a job around. We can get some adventuring under our resume.
Didn't the rats go to the temple?
I peek up a little bit because I heard the rats.
Go back to sleep, please.
Didn't the weird guy last night say that they thought they were going to find something in the Temple of the Mists?
Why is Sean so quiet?
And these rats sure like creating problems.
And there's also like a tomb in the temple, right?
That's Tomb.
Were,
Yes, this is right.
Were
This
we
is
there
correct.
whenever they were talking to this rat
No,
guy in the
no.
booth, or were we?
No,
aware? Yeah,
okay.
I was gonna say. So we don't know anything about it. I'm just making sure. Because yeah, Dezmond would shrug his shoulders and be like, "No idea."
We look at a grave, Rob.
We don't know anything about where this temple would be. He didn't say where it was. He just said the temple.
Well, I thought we had thought about going to the temple before.
We should go to the
Temple
temple.
I thought there
You
was
guys wanna go?
another. I thought there was another reason to go to the temple.
Oh, yeah, long rest, so I get more portent die. Hold on.
Ooh, we didn't go.
Guy, you
defile
did
some-
also receive a vision or a dream in the past about a knightly figure at the Temple of Mist, or you were told you could meet it at the Temple of Mist.
Guy saw that.
Yes.
Ooh, brother.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poopy.
It wasn't last session, but it was the session before that.
Oh
14 die
god.
are
Yeah,
8
so that was a
and
while
13.
ago.
Let's go to the temple then. How do we get to the temple? We should ask. We're in the bar still?
Yeah, so you're basically like in the middle of
I need to pull
like
the
here.
map back up.
Let me get the map up. Let me get the file for the map.
Well, it would
The
be
map file.
it would be bad to leave
Makes it mad.
here and for gnolls to attack again.
I'm a
What's the guard situation look like for the town? Like,
The guard situation, there's about 10.
brother.
Yeah, there's about 10 Knights of the Severe Templar here. The
There ain't
reason why,
much.
like, they got overwhelmed is because it was the rats running through, like, robbing the places, and then it was also the gnolls just happened to be attacking at the same
Okay.
time. So that's why they got so disoriented. Otherwise, they've been holding ground pretty decently.
Sorry, I'm saving the map somewhere. So
Yeah, I have it saved.
I mean, I've already said the rats are bad, so
Here we go, maps.
Yeah, we got.
we all
that.
know.
Yeah, we got. that.
Yeah, we should take care of that.
They're dangerous fellas, those rats.
Fuck a rat.
it's not a fucker rat.
What are you doing? What?
You want to what?
Oh, now Dylan chimes in.
They thought I was gay. No,
Is there a way you
Drew.
can send this message?
Alright, so there's the map.
Matt, thank you.
Nice, good map.
Should we just pin
Oh,
it?
there's the mist temple.
Yeah, Vinny
Hey,
did make
Matt.
this map as well. He did this one in paint in 15 minutes.
15. Lots of rivers, Vinny.
So basically, the rivers are because the rivers are connected to the ocean. They're constantly in high tide and low tide. So like there are rivers that go up and there are rivers that go down. So you're able to maneuver yourself to the Temple of Mist within a relatively quicker amount of time when you travel by boat.
Getting back
Right.
is the problem.
We use like the slipstreams and shit.
Yeah.
I love that decal.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Wait,
like,
wait,
looking for
we're
this
in- we're in
temple. Okay, it's a
we're in
little
Hueyville?
other way.
Yeah.
we're in
Hoyville.
Hoyville.
What is
So we
that?
gotta go
Hooey.
downstream and then we gotta go
Hooey.
backstream to
Hooey.
the Mist Temple.
Important, here's a hoop.
Unless we take the land across. which
So
we're probably not
basically,
doing.
For the first day, you'll get to where the O is in Chernealt
Mhm.
Kingdom. And then the next day, you'll be able
by
to
taking
reach...
the boat.
By taking boat, yes, you'll be able
Okay.
to reach Temple of Mist.
Oh, let's
Alright.
do that.
Yeah, 2-day journey.
For 2
Yeah, why
days,
not?
We should probably just leave a note.
Yes. Who is the best handwriting?
Me.
No, I
I,
don't believe that.
I don't speak
Don't
dog.
believe that.
We could find.
Probably the guy holding
I-
the book.
We could
I
find
imagine
out.
when Trexnor writes, he just dips his claws in ink and he just starts scratching at the paper.
I think we should.
Of
I think we should find out who has the best handwriting.
Okay,
Should we
let's
roll for it?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's fucking roll
Hey,
for it.
not me.
What do you want us
What
to
do we roll?
They should
Roll either charisma or intelligence checks for
I gotta get my dice.
the best handwriting.
So good at both.
Wait, what
Actually,
what
roll
did you say the
charisma
rolls
checks
were?
for the best handwriting.
Mine
Oh,
would look
no.
exactly like Trexnor's.
Holy.
Well, we're rolling,
No,
so.
hardware acceleration.
Oh, I better get a
sucks.
fucking natural 20 here.
I got a 14.
Hold on, I'm not logged
Ooh.
into D&D
Charisma.
Beyond.
19.
Why'd you all
What dice are
save?
we going with? We're going. Oh no, we're going with metal dice. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Yeah, Matt,
level
we
th-
wouldn't
are
know
we
how
level
to read
3?
or write.
Yeah, we're level 3.
Nice. Just
I
make
know,
sure.
but imagine if it was just like really good all of a sudden.
Oh
Ye-
man, I'm not a good.
I'd be like,
writer.
what? How? Have you been
Uh,
practicing?
I got a 4.
Alright, 4,
Not
for Dezmond.
12.
a 12 for Trexnor, 14 for Gorruk, and 19 for Pinzeo.
Okay, Pinzeo wins. I guess that makes sense. He carries the book.
Okay, someone watch my book while I do this.
I'm not watching your book.
Why don't you put the
Purposely
letter?
close my
why
eyes.
don't you open the book, put the letter on the book, and then write the letter?
Okay, but if the book sucks in the letter for some reason, don't ask why. Okay, it
Just
might
write
do some
another
weird.
one.
Why would your book?
Do
Oh,
these.
what?
I just start saying slurs.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
I'll write the letter.
While I spit on my head.
What am I writing? Who am I writing to?
Sir Oliver Riviere.
I write this out in cursive.
Okay,
He
what
might
if
not
you-
be
what
able
if
to
you can't read
understand.
I can't
Okay,
read
alright.
that.
I write it in impact script.
What is in fact?
A truly
I write in
illegible
Comic
script.
Sans.
Helvetica.
I see you write a note saying you're going to the Temple of Mist,
Thank
and
you.
and you acknowledge that it's about a 2 days journey to get there, so you should
So
be
4
back.
days.
4 days, you should be back.
I look over his shoulder. It just says BRB.
And as you write this inside the
Gone
book,
fishing.
it does, before you even like sign it and date it, it does, a copy of itself does imprint itself into like a blank page, and it does date it.
See, look.
But it doesn't take
Oh
the
my
version
God.
that you're writing. It's just, it's like a copy of it inside the
Seltzer
book.
squirter.
Now we won't forget what you wrote.
True.
How much is your book?
It's not
$6.
worth money.
No, I mean it is.
No. It's more than that. It has a lot of
10,000
sentimental
gold.
value. Oh, no,
As-
still no.
As your wizard focus, you know it's worth at least 50 gold.
Don't
It's-
tell
it's
him that.
worth
Don't
more.
tell him that.
That's
Don't tell him that.
It's worth more
Broke ass.
to me.
Do you
to
ever
me, it's
like
worth a
famous
lot.
people sign it?
Um,
No, I
no.
signed it.
No,
Yeah,
it's just-
can I write to my name in there?
Oh yeah, sure. Pinzeo
It's a
puts the
death
book
note.
down, but he will not take his hands off the book. Like his hands just on it as you're signing. it.
I scribble Dezmond and then I make a little turtle shell next to it.
I just copied the turtle shell.
And I close the book.
Alright, close the book. You leave the letter with the bartender, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I guess I'll pass it on if I see the right gentleman for this then.
We'll be back 4 moons from now.
Okay.
Nerd.
All right.
Let's look.
Wonder if there's like 3 moons in this universe, so.
How many moons?
Well, yeah, we'll
Many
be back
moons.
12 moons from now.
Are we bringing Bertrand in the boat?
Carrying a
Yeah,
floor.
Bertrand will
Yeah.
be
Bring the
driving the
boat.
boat for you.
Thank
Yeah.
fucking
At least
God.
part of the way.
I just want to gawk at Bertrand the entire
You
time.
gotta
He's
gawk at
gawking.
him.
You just gotta.
Is there like a what's it called?
Different kind of gawk.
Gawk Tua.
This is like a sailboat, right? There's a
No, this is like a
no.
river barge. This is
river
kind of just like
barge,
a
that's right.
big old raft with a not
I'm thinking
a
of a
rotor,
tugboat
but
from old
yeah.
Mickey Mouse. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Just letting you know.
pretty much that without the engine, just like the
Gotcha.
rudder in the back to like steer.
Oh,
the
can we put an engine on it? I want to take a level on Artificer.
raft. Artificer is not allowed in this
You
campaign
want to create tanks in this world.
unless we reach a very specific place in this world. Artificer multi-class is not allowed.
I put a
Sorry.
V6 on the back.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to cause too much commotion.
Okay. Abiding by river law, I see.
Yeah, no wakes.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys pack up your stuff. You map out the direction for Bertrand. He goes and starts to get the boat ready. You guys get your stuff ready. As you start to leave town, the knights, they don't stop you, but they are just like watching you, still like skeptical of you. And they are just still patrolling the area, watching mostly like the west side of town, but you know, some of them are staying by the river dock. And eventually it gets to about like 11 a.m. and you guys head out.
Cool.
On our
Cool.
way out,
11 a.m.?
Well, you know, you guys wake up, you have breakfast. Bertrand's gotta like, you know, make sure he pulls the boat
Surely
out.
you mean
ready out
11
to the
p.m.
river.
No, we slept.
No, because you slept.
Vinny,
What's
before
up?
we leave
11
the
a.m.
town,
is the midnight.
stopping by the apothecary and telling
We're
what's
going
his
to
name,
the,
to that we're going away for a couple days. If she
the wheat
hasn't
shop?
finished the thing yet,
True, what do you mean 11 a.m.'s the midnight?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Jordan?
Sorry, I heard 12. I
oh.
heard 12.
But
Oh,
you
Oh, he said 11 though.
And
Did I
you
say
said
11?
And you said 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
In my head, I was hearing 12.
Was it Lisa? Is that her name, right?
Yeah, Lisa. She goes,
Lisa.
"Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Stay safe. I should have it ready for you by the time you get back."
Okay.
Great work,
Dumb
Lisa.
bitch. We there yet?
It's the Mickey Mouse.
Lisa give me
Clubhouse.
top in the foreign.
You don't even know what she
What?
looks like. You don't know her, okay?
Yeah, you don't know her.
You don't know her.
We gave her a dagger, so she stabbed you.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you just
Look
sort
at
of
her
see it behind her. You
lethal.
see it's been used to like cut herbs.
There's
Cutter.
blood on it.
See, she's fucking stabbing plants and shit.
All right, so you guys load up and you start your journey. Who would like to give me perception or survival checks?
I can only
I got-
imagine that our survival can't be.
I
that
got
bad.
okay on both.
Me.
So.
Yeah, I have the same stats on both, so
Yeah,
it
but-
doesn't
All right,
matter.
whoever wants to roll.
Let the ranger
Oh
help
yeah,
out.
we'll let our survival guy do it. Or
You see my perception.
I got an
Mm.
18
Plus
Now
one.
or 20.
God
Okay,
damn.
good
Survival? Oh, I got a +3. Let me in there.
everyone's rolling.
16.
Everyone's rolling.
16.
Well, I think I'm like looking out because I'm fishing off the boat.
Yeah, you're watching the.
I
back of
can't
the
see.
I have like
off
an
the
idle.
boat.
I have like an idle animation. It's just fishing. I got a 20.
Ooh.
Unnatural, dirty 20.
All right, 16 from Trexnor,
I'm
20 from Guy.
I'm gonna leave it to them.
Same.
Did our ranger roll?
You got that one.
1.
Oh, he got a 1.
Brutal.
Yeah. So normally you're working on the land, but man, today is just not it on the river. You're just not.
You got the seasickness.
Yeah, something about that white gravy and bread was not doing it
Oh,
for you.
it's
this
probably
morning.
that raw fish we gave him last night.
Real shit, dude. That raw
I
fish.
know.
16
God.
Trexnor. You feel great. You're able to see clearly out the way. The river looks nice and smooth. You don't have to like warn Bertrand about any obstacles on the way. It seems smooth sailing for now. Guy, you see some great like little like side pools as you're going down river for fishing. Gotta say.
I'm targeting him. But I'm
Alright,
like
you
pointing
cast-
to. I'm pointing to Dezmond about all the bad spots. So if he wants to fish along, he's going not doing the good ones.
I'm just chopping out the water with my axe.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Huh, no one
He's
told us he was
skimming.
retarded.
Yeah. I ignore him doing that.
Hey, Vinny, never mind. He's just ignoring
I suppress that he's doing that.
You don't like it.
I'll worry about that later.
Someone else's problem.
You guys are related too.
Yeah, it's your brother.
Yeah. Yeah. In the documentary, when he kills people, I'll just go, he was such a kind kid.
No one saw it coming.
Nobody saw this coming. There were no signs.
The travel seems good.
All right.
Hey, that's what I'd be doing, alright?
Guy who told me he's an undead deer god talking to him in his dreams starts chopping the water with his hand.
Real shit. Living his best life out there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to fishing the good spots. I'm gonna be like, hey Dezmond, see him chopping the water and go, never mind, man.
A couple jobs later, I'll be like, yeah?
I just ignore him.
Okay, chop water.
He's not a knower.
Fucking weirdo.
At the same time, we both say fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
All right. yeah, you pretty much it's just smooth sailing for this day. Looks great. You do a bit of fishing. You catch some fish. You get some decent sized fish. Nothing crazy this time.
Halibut?
That's in the
Mm.
ocean.
In
Yeah,
the river? Yeah, I was gonna say in the river.
Pike?
we got some salmon.
What about trout?
Sturgeon?
You can't. It's a bit early for salmon, but you know, there's some swimming around. Trout?
Okay.
There's definitely trout.
Holy strap.
Rainbow
Oh,
trout?
trout.
Fucking rats.
No, none of that gay trout.
I hunt for invasive species.
It's Pride Month though, Matt.
True. All trouts are rainbow trout this
Alright.
month.
Anything
Yeah.
you guys want to do while you're on the boat traveling during the day?
Jerk off next to Bertrand.
Crazy.
What?
You snuggle up next
What's
to
the
Bertrand.
problem?
Bertrand goes,
Which one of us?
I want to be in the
"Hello,
crow's
Trexnor,
nest.
can I help you?"
No, there isn't a crow's nest though, and that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna
What?
throw Trexnor up there.
We gotta tell Griff to put his fucking dog on a leash.
What about your brother?
Yeah, your brother's a freak.
home.
Oh, he does need help.
So anyway, you go up to Bertrand. What do you say to Bertrand, Trexnor?
Oh, God.
Yar, matey.
You sound off today. You feeling all right?
Did your rabies get cured?
What the fuck?
That could be hydrophobic.
Bertrand.
Yes,
Tell me
Trexnor.
some tales of the past, Bertrand.
Tales of the past. Well, I say when I was a young trader, when I would travel with the
Trader?
Gold Swords Company. Yes, yes. Yeah, that was his profession before he was here.
A
He was
traitor.
Yeah, he heard
Like-
traitor.
like a
Did hear
tradesman.
traitor.
No. Like
Make
to
a lot of
betray
sense,
the
but-
kingdom. Like he is a traitor.
Yeah, but
Like
traitor. I got it
treason.
now. I got it now.
No,
Traitor.
but Trexnor definitely is a traitor.
Yeah, I do think he's a traitor.
Yes,
Continue.
I worked with the Gold Swords mercenary company. We traveled far and wide. We went to Lancia. We went far north. We saw the Valakan tribes. It was quite interesting, quite the time. Lots of
Mm.
danger around, but I made good coin, and I'm still here, still traveling, making a living.
Making
Now
a
I drive
living
boats.
boat.
Yes, much calmer.
We've been attacked twice on this very boat.
Yeah, he's a
Yes.
traitor, man. Of
Much better than
course.
every day.
He has a point.
Bertrand.
Yes, Trexnor.
Much coin, Bertrand.
Not much coin anymore. I sort of lost it all in a bit of an incident, but that's why I'm working here, and I'm getting it back. It's a simple life, you see.
What kind of incident?
Gambling addict.
Well, let's say
Bertrand, you are a traitor after all, Bertrand.
yes, I was, but I wasn't that smart with money, so I ended up losing a bit of a bet with a noble in the Castanellan provinces, saying that I could probably taste wine better than he could. I was a better sommelier than that noble, but it turns out he had the nose for it, and I lost about a large safe's worth of gold coin and platinum. So
So much he won't even.
Are
Here
you
I
really
am.
retarded,
Bertrand,
Bertrand?
Bertrand.
I
That's
was
a freaking
getting ahead of
bitch.
myself, admittedly.
Are you retarded, Bertrand?
Harsh Griff.
Bertrand's like opening up the Trexnor. He's just staring at him, repeating his name.
No, my bad. Sorry, I'm just reflecting how I'm here with you guys.
Yeah, but you're not doing it in your voice.
It would hurt.
Oh, true.
Partner.
You gotta give him a pass.
Bro, you do a cowboy voice. What a great story.
You hear
though,
the
from
true voice of
Bertrand.
Trexnor and Griff for the first time.
No. Just
Who's gonna break first?
I don't really think I have anything else to talk about to Bertrand. He doesn't have any more stories for me.
Well, he could just like ramble on about like where he's been.
Yeah, we'll
Like, just people he's
that'll be
seen.
good. Talk to Bertrand a little bit, learn his lore. Trying to get
Yeah,
the
so basically
friendship
you learn-
points.
Basically, you learn that he was a tradesman. He would travel up and down through the God, what's it called? The Rockteeth Mountains
Huh.
between the Ostoyan Empire and the Burok Empire.
Interesting.
Because there's constantly combat there, you can't rely on either side soldiers of being reliable to help you like get across safely through the mountains. So he basically traveled with the Gold Swords Mercenary Company,
Hmm.
where for like a share of his profits, they basically guaranteed him safe travels and even helping him find more prosperous like trade spots and trade routes for him. But then he got into some bad business with that noble. He got ahead of himself. He was drinking, and he lost a lot of money, and that he's trying to get back now.
Our conversation will be me talking about the rats, like relating to how he's never seen rats and he's been so far, and then calling him an alcoholic.
You've gotten quite rude, I must say.
Oh, Bertrand, you know I love you.
That doesn't sound like it.
Everyone has their vices, Bertrand.
What are your vices?
Smoking.
Hard drugs.
Oh! Don't bring any on the boat, please.
It's a good thing he doesn't know about my drugs.
He doesn't know my secret heroin stash.
I look over to Pinzeo. What's your vices?
Pinzeo is ignoring him and just reading his book right now.
Oh,
Like a book is his vice, loser.
Huh, what'd you say?
Autism.
Loser.
His
Autism.
vice is autism.
You could be on Love on the Spectrum.
You and Dezmond have a lot in common.
you're good. Keep reading.
Wow. What a great conversation Bertram and I had.
You're talking like to
Bertrand
the
will
Uber
remember
driver
this.
right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them friendship points, bro.
Bro, you ain't
5
kidding.
stars on boat Uber.
Make a life with Bertrand, you know what I mean? He's a traitor.
Make a life with him, he says.
All right. So if that's all that's gonna happen,
I think so.
you basically travel. You get to the O in the river.
Oh.
You get to the O on the map, and
Yeah.
you pull off to the side for the night, and you set up camp. Anything you want to do before you guys take watch for tonight?
Tie up Trexnor.
Now that you're on Trexnor.
Oh, thank God. Finally, good pet ownership.
Alright, just to let you know, if you get in combat on the river, you gotta put your, what is it? River Ninja boat scene?
No, I don't think I will.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything. I got my workout in by chopping out the water.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How long were you doing that per se?
an hour.
Like a worrying amount of time?
Give
An
me a constitution check.
An
Give me
hour
a
is worrying, I will say.
give me a constitution check for that.
That's not like fidget spinner activity.
Constitution, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Yeah, he's looking a little pumped today from all that river chopping with his axe.
Just notice his biceps are a little bigger.
You did not exhaust yourself.
Hell yeah! Thank God. That would have been worrying. Yeah, and then I'll be resting. So
All right,
I'll-
who wants to take the 1st
I'll
watch?
say,
If any
do you
of
want
you
to
want
do
to
it,
take
guy?
watch.
You want to take first watch?
Me.
Or no, they got it. Never mind. He don't want to.
Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care.
All right, sounds like the brothers want to take first watch.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
first watch. Make me survival or perception checks.
All right.
Oh, not good. 4. I got a 4.
I got nothing great either. 9.
All right, with a 4 and a 9, you guys don't really notice anything. No weird bone men to come and take your bone pouches from you. No
Huh.
like
Were you on
significant
the
sounds.
lookout
coming
for
from the
bone
woods.
man?
Well, they
I mean,
were
yeah,
trying to steal our
this
bones.
is trying to steal our bones.
Right.
Should we just
Doesn't
dump them
like-
in the water right now?
Yeah, just the water from the river just
Yeah, why did that guy
So-
leave?
washing around.
Because
you.
we were gonna win.
Is that right? Were we gonna win?
I think so. He ran away and basically did he say anything when he was running away? Did he say like
He
he'll be
kind of
back?
just left,
Or
right?
just
Didn't
went
he
he's-
just
skedaddle?
leave?
He said you would rue
The
taking his
day-
property from him.
Yeah, he's not happy about it,
He's definitely
basically.
not happy, but it's also not his property.
Well-
do we wait? Is no one else around? I'm doing normal voice. No
Wait,
one's in
didn't we give the
earshot.
bones away?
Did we?
No, you still
Yeah, we still have.
you're still hanging on to him.
I thought
Yeah, I
we like
think
put
we
him
are.
on someone. Did we put him on like Trexnor or something?
Did we? I feel like that's not that.
Oh
does
my
sound
god, did
familiar.
you?
I
I'm
think
pretty sure we
did.
like tied him to Trexnor.
Yeah, while I was asleep, I think.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah,
That's on Trexnor. Okay.
there's a bag of.
I remember this. I remember this. We didn't really care that much about him. We cared more to not give it to him.
Yeah.
And then we were like, let's just put him on Trexnor.
I'm a small creature. I mean, I feel like I noticed that.
You-
No, no.
We rolled for this. We
Evidently-
rolled for this.
Evidently, you did not.
Huh. Still no?
Still no.
He didn't say anything about the
No,
he was
Bertram?
gone by the time we put the bones on you.
No, but I talked to Bertrand for at least a
Oh,
couple
yeah, he
hours.
was-
You didn't
Yeah,
say anything about the
yeah.
bones?
Let's make a perception check for Bertrand real quick.
Has
See if
Vinny
he
noticed the
notices your bag
bones?
of bones.
On this mangy
I would
little
say,
fucking
yeah, I would say
furry.
a
He
bag
got
of
a
bones
9,
is
so no, he does
appropriate.
not notice.
Unlucky, man. They remain.
All right, we're just chilling and
Nothing bad will come.
We
from these
rolled for
bones.
it. Nothing I could do about that.
is it dark enough to see stars or no?
Yeah.
Start
I started looking at the stars, and I was like,
walking.
That's the Big Dipper.
That's the Santa Maria.
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Boats and
Just start
hoes.
naming wrong stars.
Oh no, that's boats and hoes.
Alright, you guys take watch for like
Boats and hoes.
2 hours. Who wants to do the next one?
Me and Griff.
Yeah.
You guys wake up.
Griff.
Yeah, I get
Hey
up.
there, handsome. Howdy,
Trax.
partner.
You ready for this? You ready for
Oh, yeah,
this
big
throat
guy.
fucking session?
Big, voluptuous, fat ass.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
They
Griff
have
got
sex.
that.
I'm the top though. He's the bottom.
Bro, you couldn't even like get past my butt cheeks.
Oh
You guys are sleeping.
God, I wish.
Alright,
I
make
were
me
Oh, you're
survival or
saying
perception
out loud.
checks.
Yeah. Nine.
It's gonna be me. Survival or perception. Survival's better. What we
Perception.
learned. 7.
Mm.
9 and a 7. Okay. Trexnor, you are standing on top of Griff's gigantic head. And you
As
are,
I do.
as you do, and you are on peak lookout, spinning around in all directions, much like a bird in a crow's nest. I don't know. Like hand on your forehead, blocking the moonlight so you can look out into the dark forest. Everything looks clear. Griff,
Dark Forest.
Hey.
you sort of start to lose the forest through the trees, and you hardly notice this small fox with blue eyes sneak up to you, and in your head you hear, "Can you keep a secret?"
Yeah.
Aw.
How do you respond? In your head or out loud?
Yeah, I'm like verbally like, yeah, I can.
And I noticed this, right? Because like he's talking out loud.
I kick Trexnor.
Yeah, you hear him say, "Yeah," just out of nowhere.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey,
I'm
man.
not fucking talking to you.
Who the fuck are you talking to, man?
Go to bed.
It's dark out here. Help me.
You look down,
Help
you see a fox
me.
with glowing blue eyes,
Help
Trexnor.
me.
What's back?
And he's just sitting next to Griff.
Huh.
Oh.
Does he look
Like a cat,
dangerous?
his hair.
No, he's just sitting there. He's just chilling.
Huh.
Fuck.
And you hear in your head, "I don't think you're dangerous. You're just
Huh.
weird."
Stab it.
So like, what's up, Fox?
So basically you two hear in your head, this fox go, "I need you guys to come meet grandmother, but when you get back to Hoyville."
Who's grandmother?
Oh, she's very wise, very smart, very old. She's gonna help you. She's gonna give you some direction.
I don't know if I want to meet grandmother.
How do you know her?
I'm scared.
Oh, well, she kind of guides me along. She helps keep me safe too. But her crystal ball got stolen by the rats.
I pick
Oh,
up
no.
immediately.
How do you know all this?
Well, I watched it happen. She just sent me to come find you.
But we were just
Why-
there.
Can I speak to him or no?
Yeah, but I didn't know what the vibe was with you guys. Didn't
Um,
know if you would hurt me or not.
Are you looking for all of us or just us?
Well, I'm kind of more attached to Griff.
Get out of here then, fucking loser.
wait,
All right,
hear
fine.
him out,
Don't learn-
Trex. Wait,
don't
wait,
hear
wait,
about your
wait,
mom.
Come back.
Wait, come back, come back. We're sorry.
All right. He sort of just like slinks back around. And he goes, "Yeah, grandmother can tell you all about mom."
What's grandmother's
gotta-
name?
Yeah, how do
Uh,
we know you know it's his real grandma?
Well, it's not his grandma. I just call her grandma because she's just nice like that.
Ignore that.
Hey, what was
Language
that?
proficiency.
Ignore that.
What was what?
Keep up it.
The roll 20 noise was weird.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
language
Why did-
Why
proficiency.
did, why did it do that? Why does it keep doing that? Oh, Mike did
Why
that.
did Mike roll a D6100s?
What?
He did do that.
Why is
He also rolled zeros and pluses and minuses equal 1.
Language proficiency.
How's that possible, Vinny? How does a 0 turn into a 1?
We're dividing by 0.
Well, first he turned into a negative, then he turned into
Okay,
a
back to the fox.
So anyway,
Foxy lady.
So we can't do this right now. We gotta wait till we get back to Whoville.
Hoyville.
Whoville.
Everyone's saying I get the names wrong.
well, she
That's
can't tell you.
true.
Well, she needs to know if you're able to. She needs to know if you're strong enough to keep going on your journey, and she needs her crystal ball back. So it's
So
kind
we're
of
already
two
on
things
our
in one.
journey? Are we
Yeah,
on
you're
the
already on the way,
journey?
just like she knew you would be. But I'm just letting you know to keep going.
Is she gonna fuck us?
What's
No.
your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Well, I can't give you my real one.
That doesn't seem
not?
like someone we can trust.
Well, because I don't want you to abuse it.
You could trust us.
You can trust us.
We're both little feline critters like yourself.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're
you're
pretty
not
much.
That's not-
Ew.
That's not the right word, but that's
For either of
kind of
you.
okay, I guess. You can call me.
Okay, just tell us.
Like, if
No,
you're
hang
just
on. I gotta
coming
think
up
of a
with an-
good name.
If you're just coming up
That's
with one right now, like, we
cheating.
could just call you something that that
Yeah,
makes sense.
you want to be called Spork?
No, I don't want to be called Spork.
Oh, that's too bad, Spork.
All right,
This
fine.
poor
You can call me
Fox
Spork.
RNG
I kind of
Alright.
like Spork.
Alright,
He
we got
likes it.
Spork.
I kind of
Shut
like
up,
Spork.
Spork.
Maybe he's a freak.
Alright, Spork. So when we get back to Whoville, will we just look for you?
Yeah, I'll come find you and I'll introduce you to Grandma, but you gotta have her crystal ball.
Oh, we gotta have it before we come back.
Yeah, because the rats have it.
We need to get it back from the rats either way. That's just a necessary thing when it comes with dealing with the rats, man.
Alright, Spork, we'll take care of that for you.
All right.
Yeah.
And he starts to like reach out your paw, kind of like to shake.
Is he giving us money?
No, he's reaching out his paw like he wants to shake hands.
He's extorting you.
Is he giving us money though?
He's asking for a tip for the information.
Do you shake his hand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
All right, he shakes
Take a
Griff's
roll on
hand. He
the
says,
hole.
"I'll be in touch," and then a
Does he
Sort
take my
of.
hands?
no.
Spork!
He shakes specifically Griff's hand, and he leaves a paw mark on the inside of Griff's hand.
Hey, you think that was sketchy at all? Like, I think Spork was,
And then he
you
scurries
know,
off into the forest.
our
Can you put my
friend,
hand? What
or?
is that?
You have a little paw like print in your.
There's
hand
like a
now.
little fox
Oh,
paw print.
Dude, you would pop the fuck off at a rave.
Well, he has toe beams now on his hand.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Toe Jam Sam.
Alright, bye, Spork.
He ran off into the
Um,
forest.
Yeah, I still yell bye, Spork.
I don't know if that was. Should we go to bed?
Yeah, that was kind of our. I think that's what we were supposed to do tonight.
That was your event. That was your roleplay event. He skipped cutscene at the very end.
Yeah, I don't know how trustworthy this Spork fellows guy is, but you know,
Yeah,
be
it's,
alright.
I reckon we go to bed, and
Not wake anyone up.
yeah, like if you think about it, one thing happened. What's the chance of something else happening tonight?
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
Famous last words.
Hey, sorry, it's killing them first because he got the bones on him.
And the
All right,
paw print now.
I'm gonna wake up. Is Bertram here?
Yeah, wake up
Bertram's here.
Bertram.
I'm waking up Bertram to keep watch.
He deserves it anyway.
Okay, I guess I'll keep watch. Okay.
Yeah, you're one of us now, pal.
Yep, I'm one.
Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam. Sorry.
That's not my name.
Traitor.
Okay, and then Bertrand keeps watch for the night.
Let's go. We're crafty guys.
I mean, only he was woken up, so yeah, he's like, I guess I'll take watch.
Thank God I can drive the boat.
He got a 5.
We pigeonholed him into it for real.
All right, and you guys wake up the next morning.
With no money.
Bertram's
We
dead.
all got robbed.
Bertrand is just eviscerated, body parts splattered everywhere.
Yeah, I put the
No.
bones on him before I went to bed.
The ones you don't
still
know
don't know about 'em.
exist.
Exactly, yeah, those ones.
Make me a perception check. Trying to perceive the bow.
No, I wouldn't know about the bones. It was a prank, Vinny.
All right.
It was a prank. A real whodunit.
Gorruk wakes up and looks over at Pinzeo. Pinzeo, were you woken up last night?
No.
Were we supposed to have been woken up last night?
Well, maybe it's fine. Let's go check.
I mean,
Maybe it's
I mean, we're alive, so
Be ready.
I stand in my shell. I play dead.
We're like James Bond walking across the boat.
well, we were worried that something bad happened while we were asleep. Everything looks fine.
You do see Bertrand kind of freaked out a little bit this morning.
Well,
Oh,
what happened?
good morning, everyone.
God, Bertram, did you get any sleep last night?
Well, I was woken up to take watch after Trexnor and Griff, and then I think I saw a giant walk through.
What?
What?
And we didn't feel that?
You just casually said
Well,
that,
off in the
bro.
distance, but it was glowing. It was glowing green. I don't know how else to
You saw
explain
it,
it.
grab him by the shoulders. You saw a glowing green giant and thought, I will say nothing.
I didn't want to attract its attention.
Like, how close was it to the boat?
Well, it
Don't
wasn't
sweary.
close per se. It was off in the distance, but it's so big, and because it was glowing from like the stomach area, you could just see it.
Have you ever tried drawing?
No,
Drawing?
that was the one. I honestly am quite bad at it.
I don't really think he needs to draw that. I feel like he
Do
painted
you
a pretty
know
good
what-
picture.
Being on watch means?
Well, I don't want to make noise or enough attention to where it turns its head standing 20 feet above everything else, and then
You can
over
quietly
to
wake
us.
people up.
I mean,
It's
he's
like,
he's
it's like a part of watch.
he's okay, so I think he did a good job.
yeah, we're still here,
Yeah,
and it
we're
was
okay.
heading north. It was heading.
Okay.
It was heading north anyway.
We're not
Hey,
heading
really,
out.
really,
If that's
now
the
we're
standard
gonna
of
look this
being
up.
on watch at night,
We set a high bar.
Why?
I'll follow that. I'll follow that energy if that's what we're doing at
Why?
night.
Why were you woken up, Bertrand?
I don't know. Griff just told me to take watch.
Yeah, he's up for. It was his turn.
I kind of look at Pinzeo. Should we say something?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, why would you?
That's
We
how you
almost
get out
there.
of watch forever.
I'm getting seasick.
Throw up in your book and see what happens.
I don't want to do that.
Is
Oh,
it,
Mr. fucking Science over there.
are you getting sick because you're lactose and whatever?
No. That's
Oh.
different.
Okay.
That's what I eat.
You want some milk?
What?
Do you want some milk?
What about milk?
Do you want some?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want some?
I think he might be lying about his.
Where are
Anyways.
you getting milk from?
Yeah, I don't. Where did you get
Don't
that?
ask questions. You
Doesn't carry.
That has like a
Go
couple
do it,
days
man.
shelf life, and I know there was no milk on this boat beforehand.
What did you
I
hit in
didn't
the
see you
water
pack
yesterday?
That back at the village. When did you get milk?
You have to always have it's like in my rations.
I start gagging.
Oh my god.
I think it's cheese at this point.
It did go bad quite some time ago.
Oh shit!
So did anything else happen last night?
There's this fox that me and Trexnor saw.
Oh, you saw the fox.
Yeah,
Been there,
it
done
was
that.
like blue.
Yeah.
Saw that guy.
They just watch. It's just like watching from afar. That's what he did to us.
Nah, I shook my hand.
That's weird.
Nah, I shook my hand.
Bro, it said we had to find Grandma's crystal ball, and I told it, aye.
Kind of look at Pinzeo.
Is that what we're doing?
Is it like?
Griff is right. We must find the ball with the rat.
Oh, the rats have it. Okay.
Yeah, the rats had the ball, and
I
you
mean,
gotta
we're-
bring it to Whoville for
The
Grandma.
fucking fox was weird though. I don't know what the fuck that guy was on.
Man, person, you can't make this boat go any faster, can you? I have gust. I want to use gust.
All right, you have no sail.
Gust the behind us like a little propeller.
All right, you gust into the water, and it has minimal effect.
You're so pissed.
Wait, don't one of us have a fan token?
What?
Fan token?
Oh no, we got the anchor one.
Yeah, you got anchor.
Oh,
Shit, that's
Yeah.
the opposite of what we want.
Yeah, no, we don't need the anchor right now, Sean.
All right, so
yeah, start fishing.
If that's it, you get on the boat.
But we're on it
Dezmond's-
already.
I mean, yeah, you were on it.
Thank God.
Yeah, you guys hop on your boat. It's like, I don't know, early morning, pretty much.
Early in the
Dezmond's
morning.
fishing. Do you want to try and catch fish, Dezmond?
Yeah, I'll do a quick roll.
Alright.
Not good. It's 5 on the die plus whatever you get through for survival would be 8.
All right, so you basically you hook like 1 or 2 small fry
Get 2
in
men out.
your
Yeah, I
in your
just try to use
boating
them as bait.
travels. Would anyone like to give survival or perception checks while you're traveling?
Should I do it? I'll do another one on top.
I'll be perceiving now.
Such a
Be perceiving
perceiver.
now.
That is 10.
19.
19. Okay, as you do get closer to your location, you do see like signs of like there's definitely been a group traveling along the river because bushes and like tall grasses have definitely been like moved through, like just like imprinted in. And that you can tell from like the wet area.
Tall grass mover.
Hmm.
And it's going along the same direction that you're going. And then it gets about midday where it's like basically your hop off point, and Bertrand shows you like a small map, and he goes, just head southeast a bit and you should be fine, and you should be able to find what you're looking for.
How do
I'll
we...
stay here with the boat.
Okay. You're gonna be safe?
I'll make it work.
I believe him.
I believe him. We got no other choice but to believe him.
Just gotta have faith. Alright. And you guys begin to head towards the Temple of Mist. As you do so, you notice it to immediately begin to get foggy.
Fuck. Well, we're at the Temple of Mist. Duh.
And you're able to make out what's in front of you, but not very far, like, ahead. It's hard to tell, like, what you're going to be, like, traveling towards. But you do still have the sense that you're heading in the right direction. While you're traveling, though, it does sound like something is like moving and like giggling around you, but also like away from you.
Hmm.
It doesn't seem to be heading,
Probably
like,
nothing.
moving with you.
Yeah, they were good.
And you're traveling for about an hour, and then you come across a group of knights on the ground, wearing silver and green armor.
On the ground,
Yeah, they're on the ground. They seem to be unconscious.
unconscious. Do I see like no blood or anything?
Yeah, let's go
You see,
investigate.
you see them all. You see one that's bloody, and then you see two that seem to be like probably dead. Like they bled a
Yeah,
lot.
dead. The knights do recognizable. Like what kind of knights are like? What?
Oh,
Yeah,
Sean.
you
coming
notice
from
these
here?
Coming from the same order that your father serves, the Vermeil
Okay.
Guard.
Vermeil Guard. Oh no! I'd say, guy, we need to help them.
I don't know if they could be helped at this point. We could.
Well, I thought you said
I,
one was unconscious. I thought they're
Yeah,
all
one looks
dead?
really injured, and then two are probably dead.
Dead. Yeah, we gotta run over to the injured guy that looks alive.
Would you like to use something to heal them, or would you like to do a
Yeah,
medicine
I
check
mean,
to
yeah,
try and
I'll
stabilize them?
I'll use the one of the fixed HP ones.
Okay. You give that to him, and then you notice that some of like the scratches that are on him, some of like the like continuing like blood pooling just stops and heal over, and you hear him take a large like gasp of air and start to cough as he starts to like come to. He goes, "Oh,
What happened?
what happened?
Oh,
Where are
that's
we?"
my question to you. Did you know where we are at going to the Mist Temple? I don't know how far out we are from it.
I was traveling there with my comrades, and oh no,
How many of you were there?
it was just the three of us, and then we were ambushed.
Mm.
By
Ambushes.
Some lycanthropes. We were
lycanthropes.
supposed to be looking for a nilbog, but we didn't expect that to come through. We thought the lycanthropes would stay to the west.
The
We
wolf rat.
normally have to deal with the Fae out here.
I wasn't there for the wolf rat. Well, you don't worry. We are here. We can help you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You're not heading to the temple, are you?
Yes, we are. We are going to kill some rats.
Okay. I don't think I'm in any condition to help you right now. I'm
Oh,
going to be
does
perfectly honest.
how far away was the boat from? Like, how far did
Well,
you travel?
you've been traveling for about an hour, so you're like,
So, an hour back.
you're pretty much halfway
Yeah.
to the temple
Halfway.
at this point.
I don't know. Do we want to escort them back, guys? I mean, I'm not talking out of game. Not talking normally.
He seems like he's able to move, and he is a knight of the Vermeil Guard, so you can probably surmise he's able to take care of himself, but he is worried about the bodies of his comrades.
I
It
mean,
does look like.
Yeah, I say you go back to our boat. It's waiting about like what, an hour away. He said.
I mean, what's an hour to help bring the bodies back?
But I mean, do you want to bury them here, or do you want to take them back? Do we want to go back to the boat?
We
I-
should just take
At
him back.
least
I think we should help him take them back to the boat.
I'd at least
Okay.
like to try and get them by the river.
All right, I will help.
I'd help.
All right, you guys help drag these bodies and help bring this poor knight back, and yeah, you spend an extra hour to bring these bodies back. Bertrand helps him onto the boat. He starts to help take care of him, and the knight explains that in the area, the Fae can be volatile as you get closer to the Temple of Mist. But it's also dependent on like how you guys are feeling in the area, like what you guys are like expecting, right? So if you try to stay positive, that won't be so bad. But if you end up getting scared while in the mist, you will have a worse experience.
The bodies that died, do we know what they died from? Like, it looks like scratches.
I mean, yeah.
It looks like scratches, stab marks. It looks like gnawing at the armor.
Lycanthropes.
Sounds like gnolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
you
under
guys
the armor? Like any other things that would stand out to us, or just that?
It's mostly just that. Doesn't seem like anything too supernatural has like effect. Like no magic has like affected the armor. It seems like.
Okay. All right. I'm good then. We just gotta stay positive.
Positive vibes.
All right. So you guys bring the bodies back. You keep this in mind, and you head back in. This time, the fog and the mist gets thicker. I need everyone, as you're traveling back, so you get there in about twice the amount of time because you kind of know what to expect. But as you get back to where the knights were, give me wisdom saving throws.
So wise. How's the 3, Vinny?
13.
3, 13, 7.
17.
21.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Is this a charm?
It is not.
Okay.
I don't have any immunities or whatever it is.
Alright, so for the sake of it, conditions wise, you guys are currently feared. Like just in general of the area, creatures, anything that might be in the area for like the next hour or so while you travel. And
fear condition on or what?
that will, I mean, yes, but also it's not like necessary right now. So, and while you're traveling,
Wait,
oh,
Yeah, what was the save on it? Who passed or Dara?
all right. So Pinzeo and Griff passed.
Okay.
What is the...
You guys feel like you're able to confidently move through the mist while everyone sort of just like huddles together and just like is a bit paranoid right now, traveling through.
I'm scared, Mr. Obama.
And as you guys are traveling through, you hear screeching in like from multiple sources above you, just sort of hovering above you, just constantly flying, and it just doesn't seem to go away for this hour.
Like good screeching.
I don't like that.
Would
That's
anybody?
good. That's natural.
Positive.
And it looks like small flying creatures with like bat-like wings, making loud screeching sounds, just almost starting to like harry you, start doing flybys near you.
Stay positive, gang.
Everyone who failed takes
Oh no.
Oh, yippee. I'm dead.
2 psychic damage.
Wait, I should be resistant to psychic, surely. I'm a Side-Dive rogue, surely.
Not yet.
Nope.
Griff and
You
Pinzeo,
are, but not yet.
as you're like traveling through, leading at this is just like an annoyance, while like everyone else who's traveling through, this is just like a harrowing scream. It's just like it continuously echoes through your mind. It just doesn't seem to end or go away. It's like a worse migraine almost. And then I need you guys to make one more wisdom save as you travel.
Another
Oh
one?
my God, please.
Everyone?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
everybody.
no.
Natural 20.
10.
Okay.
Oh, 5.
Ooh, 5.
I also got a 5.
I got a 3.
Yippee! I'm not affected. Hopefully.
How's our ranger holding up?
20.
20. Alright. Nat 20. Griff is still leading the pack. Dezmond musters some bravery and moves up front as Pinzeo
Mustard.
sees some shadows start to twist
Mustard.
and curl as you almost start to take shape as like living beings as they all sort of try to reach out and grab you as you pass through these mists. And then as you are moving through them, it almost looks like a mob that is like following you and chasing you as you get closer and closer to the Temple of Mist here. And then everyone takes, who failed, 4 psychic damage.
No.
Hell yeah.
As this mob of wispy, shadowy creatures comes in and essentially descends upon you. The two leading Dezmond and Griff, you hardly notice this, but it's almost like the bodies are just dogpiling on top of you, trying to like take you and bring you to the ground. As you finally come through the woods and you find yourselves before the Temple of Mist, a dilapidated old chapel of elven structure that seems to emanate some sort of ebbing light and dark energy. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Whoa, what?
Because I'm trying to get my sleep schedule fixed here, and I'm getting kind of tired.
That's fine.
All
We'll
good.
take it.
All good.
We'll take it.
He said 11. He lied.
I said 10.
You said 11.
Did I say 11?
It was 11, but it's
Oh.
alright.
My bad.
If you want to get your sleep, that's fine.
You're good, Schminner. So, are we doing? What's the plan?
Level up.
We're doing
Next
movie